Situationships. One moment you're hitting it off with someone at an art exhibition, and now you're spending every weekend together, sharing meals and binge-watching the latest Netflix series before it gets canceled. But here's the twist. He hasn't exactly asked you out yet. The last time you asked him about your relationship, all he said was, "We don't have to give it a name, let's just see how it goes." Your kind of boyfriend is great, but just like every other guy on this table, he wants to go with the flow. That's just a fancy way of saying, "I don't want a girlfriend, but I'm here to waste 6 months of your life." That's a little snippet of today's dating trend called the situationship, where friendship and romance blur like a bad haircut that you keep trying to save. It's a scenario that's become all too familiar in the dating world, especially among millennials and Gen Zs. It's like a part-time job that doesn't pay, but somehow you still show up every weekend. It's basically the relationship status of, it's not that complicated, except that it is. Let's not forget about the unspoken rule. Never ever ask about the relationship status. If you break it, you're setting off a cringe bomb that turns your dinner date into an awkward silence marathon. All this confusion can raise your blood pressure like inflation. One moment you're planning a cute weekend getaway with him, and the next day you're freaking out because he didn't text you for 2 days. The lack of labels may create a sense of freedom, but it can also be frustrating. You start questioning your worth and his unclear intentions.